But I'm happy that I'm not doing anything else. I've been in serious relationship just a few months ago. It's been a great lesson for me because, oh my gosh, crazy. I want people to remember me. Hey guys, how are you doing? I was missing you and this channel too. And I was like, I would love to create some YouTube video. So I just finished my gym session and I thought I'm gonna do it right away in the car. Why not? So questions and answers came to my mind. So let's just get to it. How old are you? Well, yeah, I'm answering this every time, and for those who don't know, I'm 24 years old. Yeah, life's going on, I'm getting older. But I'm 25 next year, so I'm still young, we can say. All fine with your dog Simba? Oh yeah, everything is fine with him actually. My mom is taking care of him, so I guess he couldn't be happier. You know, I didn't really had much time for him to take care of him, so I'm just happy that he's staying with my parents these days, and I hope forever. Until he's gone, I still love him so much. Another one, have you ever thought about serious relationship? Well, yeah, of course I have been, and I've been in serious relationship just a few months ago. It's been a great lesson for me because, you know, when you're with someone for such a long time, like for example, I've been in serious relationship for over 2 years, and it's gonna teach you a lot of things also about yourself, how to behave to people. Like I learned a lot from this relationship. Now it's gone, thanks God, but I learned a lot. Like I should also be I should also try to understand people and just to look on their point of view with their eyes, if you understand what I mean, and try to really like feel some compassion towards them. Because sometimes I was just too stubborn, but you know how it is. You know all these relationships and usually how it's going to end. Yeah, sometimes it's been toxic, it's been really toxic, but for certain weeks then it got better. But I felt after all like I don't want this in my life, so I just finished it, and now I'm all good. All right, what's your diet? My diet is usually made of oats. That's what I eat for breakfast, or eggs with some bread and ham. That's my typical breakfast. Or when I skip the breakfast and I'm trying to fast, I also eat it as my first meal anyway. Then I have some meat, usually chicken or beef. I can tell that actually I feel that like many vegetarians and vegans can disagree with me, but I feel when I go to the gym and I train, like I try to train really hard, I feel that when I'm consuming beef meat, it's going much better. Your muscles are much more pumped and overall you feel better, like the shape looks better, everything looks better. I just feel like beef meat is the best that you can eat if you train hard and consistently, so that's what I do. And then I have for the dinner, for example, something like some fish, some salmon, or salmon is actually my favorite one, with potatoes, and that's it. Yeah, like nothing crazy, but I try to eat clean every time. Also some portion of veggie and fruit during the day, and that's it. I'm around 2500 or 3000 calories at the moment. When I'm having my 2 sessions, like I go to the gym and then I also go for boxing, I try to eat at least 3000 calories, because otherwise it's I would be losing the weight. Tips for starting working out? Well, just start to work out. There are no tips for starting. You just need to make yourself to go to the gym. You need to realize you want to be the better version of yourself, and you want to become the best version of yourself, and you just need to get to the gym and start eating good. There's not much to discuss about. Where's the place you want to visit? That's not very common. Anything specific reason? I think there isn't. Well, I would love to visit New Zealand or Ireland, or how to pronounce it in English, Iceland. But that's not like uncommon destination, it's quite common. but that's what I would like to visit. And then I would like to visit Colombia definitely, and Brazil as well. So I think after Mexico, my next destinations could be over there. Do you have a special person in your life? If so, who? Well, of course I do, and it's my brother, and another one which I will keep in private. And yeah, I love my brother. He's actually doing something in regards with OF. Yeah, my brother is truly my special person in my life. Like, I'm really thankful for having such a brother. And then I have few more special persons in my life. Like, for example, my best friend is also a very special person to me. Would you make a content with a fan? No. Well, it depends. It really depends on many things. What is your training routine? Well, I go to gym 3, 4 or 5 times a week. Depends on which day I want to regenerate, and when I feel like I'm super tired, I skip the gym session and I go only 4 times, because sometimes I feel like I overdo it, everything, all of the training, and then I'm not moving anywhere and I'm just staying on the same weight. Because if you're burning that many calories, you can never put on weight, you know. You need to have balance in this. Yeah, I have like normal split, like chest day, back day, shoulders. Oh fuck, I have some notification over here. I cannot forget about this, but I suppose this is going to take some time, so I will postpone it. I hope it's going to be all good. Yeah, so I have like the split, like the chest day, back day, leg day, and shoulders and arms sometimes. So sometimes I don't get to train all of the body in 1 week, but I try to. But then it's like 5 sessions plus boxing. It's too much, you know. But this is the way I train, if you were interested in this. Also, oh my gosh, some guys are recording my car over there. Maybe you're gonna see them. Yeah, never mind. Alright, another question. When did you start bodybuilding? You got pics before and after? Mate, I've never really been a bodybuilder. Like, I was never competing or anything like that, so I was just training in the gym for years. I think I don't even look like a bodybuilder, like I'm not that size. But thank you, that flatters me. If you weren't doing what you do, what would you be doing? Good question. Well, like Kanye West said, I guess we never know, but I'm happy that I'm not doing anything else. Like, I would be probably studying, or probably I would be school dropout by this, and I would be trying to do some business. I have truly no idea. If I didn't get to this industry and into the social media world, also through the people I knew, like my best friends, Cassidy, etc., I don't know what I would be doing. I would be probably studying, because my parents wanted me to study. Unfortunately, I I studied only 1 day, then I left, and that was the end of my student career. So I would be probably trying to figure out some business and to do something. I have no idea. For how many years have you been working out? That's a good question. It's been a lot of years now, almost 10 years if I count this right. I first time entered the gym when I was 15 probably, but I had some years when I wasn't that much consistent. I wasn't consistent all the time, but it's been years now. Favorite holiday destination? Probably Costa Rica. I didn't really travel to every country or to every favorite tourist destination, but I've been to US, I've been to Africa, I've been to Thailand, I've been to many countries. But it seems to me, to Mexico as well, it seems to me like Costa Rica is one of my favorite. It's just such a peaceful place to me. Like, I could easily imagine to live there. I've experienced there a lot of crazy things like bungee jumping and etc. So Costa Rica remains my favorite. Hot Twitter. Thank you very much. I'm sure you think my Twitter is hot, and it really is. Those who know, and those who don't know will get to know and will never leave this platform of mine. I swear to you. Another question. I love your funny clips. Where do you get all these ideas? Keep them coming. Thank you. I definitely will. I just sit usually just like that and think of what kind of crazy stuff I can do, or I get my inspiration when I look to other creators and their TikToks. So this is how I get most of the ideas. Some of them are really original, like it's mine, and some I just inspire from others. I think that's normal thing to do, but yeah, I try to be creative every time and to come up with something new or with something what works. So this is how I'm getting ideas. Where are you from? I'm from Slovakia, as you already know. It's a little country in the heart of Europe, really beautiful, sadly cold and shady these days, but that's why I'm going to travel to Mexico soon. So yeah, I love my country, I love being here, but only in summer. In the autumn and winter it's not that much cool. If you're winter type and you like to ski and all those winter activities, it's good for you because we got beautiful mountains over here, high Tatras. It's really attended by many tourists. So yeah, come to Slovakia, you're gonna like it. Are you Russian? No, I just said I'm Slovakian. Didn't you hear? ¿Hablas español? Sí, yo hablo español un poco. Solo un poco. Pero yo hablo. Star Trek or Star Wars? None of those. I don't know. I never watched the series of the Star Wars. Maybe, I don't know. I know that many people are fan of this, but I never even look for it. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just different in this. How many hours of gym do you practice? Usually I'm in the gym 2 hours, because when I'm in the gym I try to go like really hard, and then I also do some shadow boxing or cardio. So usually it takes 2 hours, and I usually combine it with up training, because since I injured my back, I wanna have my core truly like a steel. Like, I'm really being persistent with training of the ups right now. Your real name is very beautiful. Thank you. I don't think so. I always thought to my mama why they gave me this name. Like, how this thing came on their minds, I can understand that. But yeah, it's Slovakian name, old Slovakian name. What's next? Are you going to get any tattoos? Well, I would love to. I love tattoos. I was thinking about neck tattoo. I wanted to tattoo diamond on my neck, and then one person told me like, don't do this, like this is type of girlish tattoos. And I'm like, why? I like it. So if I like it, I'm gonna probably get it. What do you guys think of tattoos? You can let me know in the comments. Best and worst thing about your work? Best thing about it is probably that I love it. I love creating content, and I love social media growth. When I see it, when it's going good, I totally love it. And it gives me opportunity to be creative and just show up every single day and create also something funny what makes other people laugh, and at the same time something hot. I don't know, it's just great job for me. Of course it takes a lot of work and persistence, and sometimes it's really too much, because it's like 24/7 you can always do something for someone, especially these days when we're running management. It's like you always have something to do. It's not like 9 to 5 and then you go home and you basically have nothing to do. Just relax. This is something what consumes you, but I like it and I like the process. And the worst thing is like I can never turn off my mind. Even though when I go to some really beautiful places like vacation destinations, I'm never truly on a vacation, because every time I think of like I should be doing something on my phone and I should be creating something. Like, this is probably the bad part of it, like you can never switch your mind off and you need to be on your phone most of the day. That's also not a benefit, not even good for your health overall. So this is probably one of the disadvantages, but otherwise it's great job. I don't even think of it as a job, it's just part of me, part of my lifestyle and part of who I am. So yeah, it's not even a job. Balloon popping challenge. What is that balloon popping challenge? Like, I hear it quite often from the fans and never really did it. I need to Google it. How do you stay so beautifully tanned all the time? Well, right now I'm not the tanned, but mostly I go to solarium or I was using some self-tanning creams. This helps me a lot. And then when I travel to the destinations when the sun shines every time, so I just get tan easily. Even though my skin isn't the perfect for tanning, I usually get burned, but when I get burned, I get brown afterwards, and then I'm just getting tan, so it's fine. What are your goals, dreams you want to accomplish? Well, yeah, I have many dreams and goals to accomplish. First, I wanna build a huge management agency, OnlyFans management agency, together with my friend, with my best friend. And there are many more visions. Like, I wanna leave some legacy here, you know. I want people to remember me, and I don't think they will remember me just as OnlyFans creator. I need to become something more. It's just in my head. I'm thinking of it every day when I wake up, and one day I'm going to share it with you, and probably soon. Why not? Why I wouldn't tell it? So yeah, it's good to have goals and visions, because then you have always reason to wake up and to live and to strive for something. And without that, I don't think it's good way of living. Without vision or without something you want to accomplish, you need to go after something every day, otherwise your life is going to suck. Probably it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments and I'm gonna answer to them in the comments. And don't forget to follow all my social media. This is just the beginning of my YouTube career. I'm going to focus on this right now. See you in the next video. Take care. Love you.